situation prior to coming to Pennywise was desperate, bleak, lonely, isolated. I was very much under-nutritioned. Didn't see a lot of hope or a lot of direction really in anything. I'd literally just come from a high support hostel and had been moved into low support with places for people. So I was dealing with the transition of moving from one to the other. I was referred to Pennywise through my previous key worker, Andrew. He referred me through to John Windsor at Pennywise, because obviously when I first started key working with him, we went through my issues regarding my mental health as well as my financial, and the financial impact on me through moving from Jamaica Street to Places for People, as I said, was really, really big. So the financial situation was such that I wasn't able to buy food. If I did buy food, it was literally cereal, bread, milk, the very basics. That in turn bloats you out. It's not a great diet. You know, you can't live on bread and cereal. The ultimate thing is it starts to pull you down in every way. You know, you feel physically drained, very lethargic, you have no energy. So it's very refreshing to go to Pennywise and speak to John and the team and, you know, just realise that for the very first time after leaving the hostel, I felt that I wasn't on my own, and that, you know, the financial burden that I was under, I didn't have to deal with it by myself. The main priorities really were to sort out all my bills and to find out, you know, could I save money on them? Could we structure them differently? You know, holding money back from my ESA, so when the time came for the bill, even if all the money wasn't there, there was a large chunk of the money there, which will obviously take away the initial burden. And then if there is some money to pay, for example, Wessex Water, but it's not all of it, by showing that you've maintained a saving pot and you're willing to pay something, that took the pressure off with that. And then obviously the major thing really was the food. You know, the fact that I wasn't eating. I was eating roughly a meal a day and snacking in between with toast and cereal. I lost 2 stone in body weight, and you know, John basically referred me to the Matthew Tree Project. But one of the most useful things I got from John Windsor initially was we'd done an expenditure sheet. So it kind of, when you're worrying about money and you don't see the wood through the trees, all you see is a load of bills or a load of potential bills, and you can't quite figure out how you're going to get there. So when somebody kind of works out, right, you get A, you need to pay B, and let's work out where we can save here and save there, and, you know, possibly we can get some help with your water, you know, everything starts to come clear. And then the whole of that is then put onto a piece of paper, my expenditure, which is now up on my wall in my kitchen, and I use that as pretty much a financial graph on a weekly basis as what I can spend and what I can't spend. The last kind of 8 weeks, my diet has improved, my food consumption has improved, my financial structure, although the money income may not have got any better, due to the work we've done around that, it's an awful lot clearer. That in itself gave me a huge amounts of motivation, determination to strive and aim for my ultimate goal, which is to work in the security industry. They reinstill hope and faith and drive and determination back into an individual which is lost, sucked out and drained. Now I'm in a very, very good positive place. My financial income over the next few weeks will rise, and hopefully then I'll head into full-time work. The upshot of this is obviously I'm off of VSA, I'm off of all benefits altogether. My life is returning. Along with my life returning, my well-being is skyrocketing. This gives me great passion now, great belief that I can not just help myself, but I can help others. I cannot thank John Windsor and Pennywise enough for everything that they have done. The man I see now in the mirror, only a few months from when I saw John, is a million miles away from that man that faced him a couple of months ago. And although people may say to you, you know what, you done it, Mike, you done it was your hard work, I've always struggled to believe that. I believe that yes, the individual has a large part to play in his progression or her progression, but let's be factful about it. When you're on the bottom run and you can't see no way out, it's the people that support you, it's the people that guide and help you that promotes good well-being and promotes prosperity, promotes a better future, you know, and without people around like John Windsor and the Pennywise Project, there'd be a lot of people that are going to fall by the wayside. And it's a real shame, because a lot of these people are charismatic people with lots to offer to the world, and they kind of get lost. So if I know anybody who needs the same support that I needed, without a shadow of a doubt, John Windsor Pennywise Project is where they will be coming.